Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Monday, July 14th, day 44 of this birthday quest, and today's birthday theme is going out to Katie. Katie's a great viola player, and she was a classmate of mine at Juilliard when I was there. We worked together quite a bit, including my last farewell reading session before I went off for my first gig. She's always a ton of fun to be around, and she has a fantastic offbeat sense of humor, which I'm a big fan of. Also, and yet another example of how small this music world is, she's married to a viola player that I worked with quite a bit during my IU years. The way that Katie's birthday quest theme came together is really fascinating. Each theme comes about in its own way. Some are inspired by specific source material, some might be inspired by a specific event that we shared at some point, but often there's a style or a groove or maybe even just a key area that I feel fits them in a certain way, even if it's an indirect or clever sort of way. And that impression can sometimes be very strong or very weak, but then as I brainstorm, it'll come into more focus. But every once in a while, I'll feel an incredibly strong pull towards something that seems to be an absolute non sequitur, like Wayne's birthday bossa nova on June 4th. Even though it didn't seem to completely fit on the surface, the pull towards bossa nova was so strong the moment I started thinking about Wayne's theme. And for all of these birthday quest themes, in the end, I always trust my gut and my instincts, and I go with what I'm pulled towards. In the case of Katie's theme, from the very get-go, I was pulled incredibly strongly towards a particular style in 3, and the whole theme was developed around it. The melody, both quotes come from pieces that are in 3. Then, at the end of the process, when the theme was complete, I end up changing the style at the very last second. So apologies to my subconscious, but I end up going in a different direction that I felt was a better fit. For the theme itself, the opening melody you hear comes from the letters in her first name. Next comes a viola orchestral quote, which is a very popular excerpt at many auditions. Then I realized another famous orchestral excerpt would fit perfectly, so that doubled the length of the theme, and that's the melody you hear in the second half. As always, all musical quotes are played in the original key that they were written, but their rhythms and surrounding harmonies are usually different. If you're looking for the answers, check the information section below the video on the YouTube page. So happy birthday, Katie! I hope you and Matt are well, and I hope you enjoy your birthday quest theme.